So, hello everyone, welcome back to one of another fresh and engaging episode of Grow with Anshuman. And today we have Sandra with us. And I literally want Sandra to give your introduction in a way. How did you give it to me as well? Over to you.
Sure. Thank you. First of all, thank you for having me in your channel. I'm Sandra. I'm from Tuticorin district in Tamil Nadu. My mother tongue is Tamil and English is my second language. I have masters in English literature and I took a career break for 3 years due to some family commitments. During that, I engaged in a couple of certificate courses. One is learning theories and teaching strategies from Surasa. It is a teaching certificate course. And the
Mhm.
another one is 120 hours TEFL certification. It is a spoken English trainer certification. And after that, I got online tutoring job. That is online tutoring class for English for 3 months. I did, and another 1 month I handled both the English and Tamil class for a IB curriculum student who is residing in Canada, but he is a native Tamil speaker from Tamil Nadu. And that's
Okay.
it. And this year I have enrolled myself for B.Ed again after 3 years of career gap.
Okay. Because
Yes,
you
that's it.
professionally wanted to
That's it.
teach people. Maybe just you wanted
Yes,
you
I
would be
love
looking.
teaching. Yes, that's my ambition. That's my ambition, and I love kids, so I want to become teacher, especially for kids. Yes, that is
Okay.
my plan already. So
Hmm.
my career break is because for my son, it is a maternity break. So for 3 years, I really want to be with my son, and everything went as my plan. And this year, as my pre-plan, I just joined myself for B.Ed. And also I tried a lot of government exams like central government exams, that is UGC net,
Hmm.
and also state government exam I tried, but it didn't work for me. It's okay, it's a kind of experience that I just engage myself in learning activities and I was in touch. It's a good experience.
Lovely,
Okay.
lovely. You mentioned something
Yes.
which really caught my attention that you have did few of the certifications. Like TOEFL is what I think being for
TEFL.
s-
Yes,
TOEFL. Is it
is
different from TOEFL? TOEFL, I think that is
so,
also.
people will say like TOEFL and TEFL is same, but TOEFL is somewhat different when comparing to TEFL. Yes, it is like it is teaching English for non-native speakers, and we are also non-native speakers, right? I just I did it for some reason to teach abroad, to go
Oh,
there and teach like that stuff. But because of my family background, I can't do that because
but
my
you.
husband is a chef. I'm in a nuclear family. It is not going to happen in a practical way if we think, or who knows, if I get any chance in future when my son grows, if he go there, I'll just go and go do that in that time. It's okay.
Lovely.
I don't want to sit idle. I just want to do some courses which will match with my academic side also. So
Mhm.
what I did that. It's a kind of language course, right? So
Got it.
I did.
Got it. Got it. So, what did you learn there? Like, was it more about the accent part, or maybe the clarity, grammatical structure? What you used to learn by your own self there?
It is just it won't it will not tell about like, it doesn't about the grammar side as
Hmm.
we expect. No, it is not like that. It is just how to teach the English language to the non-native speakers like
Okay.
Chinese, anybody, any country. But here, as an Indian, here most of the people used to just focus on grammar, right?
Correct.
But it is not the thing. Yes, and we know that non-native speakers, they don't focus on grammar, and they also they don't speak, or they started to speak without grammar, right? We
Correct.
also like, if a person is having Hindi as a mother tongue, or for me Tamil is my mother tongue, I didn't study the grammar from my side and I started to speak. It's not like that. We just started to speak by the environment which the people surrounded by us. We just we did the shadowing practice, I think. Yes, that's happened. It is just focusing on that, those stuffs, and it will be just focusing on the four skills, LSRW skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing, and how to teach the language to the people and according to their level and everything, like beginner level, intermediate level, everything. And what are the techniques, tips, and everything, some lesson plans, everything will be there. Micro
Got it.
teaching.
Got it. So tell me, Sandra, I think you would be the right person to ask this question. A lot of learners are there who are being very beginner, right? They wanted to start. They have this first confusion in their mind because they somehow had been taught and, been put there in their mind that you'll have to learn this language from very basic. They went into the roots of grammar, they started learning those things. So according to you, since you have done a certificate which especially you got trained on that how someone can learn the English despite upset that they haven't come from that background. So what is the real method of experiential method to learn any of the language? Let it be English, let it be any of the language if someone wanted to get into other language. So there might be some fundamental. You mentioned something LSRW, listening, reading, writing. Is this the way someone can learn any language from very basic? If you'll have to prioritize any of those four pillar, maybe one or two, whom you would be rating first or second?
Yes. um like, as you told, language is just a means to communicate to our thoughts. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. It is not with the, we can't judge people by language. Like, many people think that language is compared to knowledge. It is not
Correct.
like that. It is different. It is
Never.
a means to communicate. That's it. It's very simple. And yes, really, LSRW is the skills which will really influence, or it will really help us to improve our skills. And I want to tell a thing like, I did TEFL course, and I come from English literature background, and I really want to tell this thing because I started to speak at the end of my PG. Yes,
Okay.
until that, being an English medium student, I didn't ever started to speak out. I didn't try to speak out because it is a kind of, though many experience I had, I already shared in Shantamam video, like many criticism, judgment by people. It will just makes us to just, or how to say that, it won't allow us to speak out. We'll be thinking, what if the people think about us if we made a mistake or anything, that like that stuffs. So I started to do that, and what really helped me is like listening and reading and also writing. I love to listen, I love to write on my own. Okay, then I also love to read a lot and reading out loud. We can start from listening. Listening means you can listen a lot of stuffs, like you can, I used to listen a lot of native speakers podcast. I really love to read, love to watch Jay Shetty podcast. Okay, he's a public speaker. I love to watch his podcast. He really inspired me when I was in my PG, and at my end of my UG, I am a corona batch. I was a corona batch on that time, so we were supposed to handle a lot of seminars and PPTs through onlines and everything, and I was just practicing everything with that platform. I considered that as a platform. If anybody who is watching, if it is a school or college student, school and college is the platform you can really utilize a lot. So just go and utilize that properly, and yes, I utilized it properly with executing my skills. And also when it comes to reading, whenever I get a chance to read out in class, or some many people will be just coming in front for getting that opportunity. If you are getting an opportunity, you can just go and fight for that opportunity and get it. You can utilize it, so that you'll be able to know your sound, and you'll be able to articulate properly and everything. Try to open your mouth wide and speak it out, so that you'll be able to understand your level, your sound. It will just give you a confidence level for you. You know where to, you can where you should raise your voice. You can that pitch, everything you'll be able
Correct.
to know that. It really helps you to sound well in English. Yes, then writing. Writing, many students used to memorize a lot, mug upping things in college and also in schools to get a high score. It will never helps you to get your skills. Like, it won't help you to build your skills. Okay, scoring high marks is not important when comparing to skills. You should mold your skills, you should build up your skills first. So don't try to do that, don't mug up that stuffs. I have seen many people, many college, my classmates, they used to mug up a lot to get high marks, to show them off, like a good student, like a knowledgeable student in front of that particular lecturer, like those stuffs. And the lecturers also, one not every lecturer, a particular one or two lecturers. Only one lecturer I know. She used to give only good marks for the text which she had prescribed for the students. Okay, if I used to write on my own, I don't even like to mug up. Okay, if I am writing means I used to get only 3 marks out of 5. But if the people who are just mugging up and writing, they'll be getting 4 marks. Okay, they just consider that as a medal for them. It is not really a thing. Okay, but
Right.
what is the thing which is happening behind that is you are not knowing the awareness behind that. That is, you're lacking your skills, you're lacking your just from improving your skills. It will never help you. Okay, don't do that. And when it comes to writing and reading, many people really don't like to do. So what I will suggest is try to find out in which area you really love to do. You're not going to be a person like you're not liking any other skills from that four skills. Anyways, you'll be liking one skill. Okay, like reading and listening is a kind of input. Okay, and writing and speaking is the output skill. So when it comes to input, just try to find out whether you are liking to read or to listen. If you love to listen, try to listen a lot of podcasts. Try to listen or watch cartoons. It may be Peppa Pig, and I love to watch Oswald. But now only I can understand. In my childhood, I will be simply watching the cartoon graphics, everything. Okay, I don't even understand during the time when I was in my age 5 or 6. And you can use that, and also many cartoons are there, and also many native speakers podcast. When it comes to native speaker podcast, don't afraid to watch that. Don't just exaggerate things. Okay, it is tough, but you have to invest yourself. If you do that, you'll be able to get it. That's the thing. First, try to watch the podcast and the speeches with the
Subtitle.
subtitles. Okay, try to do that. Don't just turn on the video and don't just scroll the things, or don't just don't concentrate on some other things. Okay, try to be in that particular video and try to see their lip movements. Try to watch the subtitles, and once you are able to grasp all those things, and after that you should do without watching the subtitles.
Right.
Okay, you just close your eyes, you just listen without the subtitles. And if you are able to do that, that is the milestone you have achieved. Okay, if you're able to watch without subtitles, then you're just growing. Okay, and after that you can watch many podcasts and everything without subtitles. And also, when it comes to reading, if you are reading a book, okay, it will really helps you to pick up those sentences, those structures, everything, by through executing in your speaking skills. Yes, you can pick up a simple sentence. You can use it when you are speaking, when you're having a conversation. You can just use it like that. And it really helps you to it really helps your speaking skills. That's it. And like you'll be able to get lot of vocabularies, new words, and everything. And try to write, journaling, everything. I have seen a lot of people nowadays, they are speaking about journaling. I don't even know about that. But I did it in my school days. Like when I was in my sound grade, my mom used to do like write your daily routines, everything in a diary. So I'll be just writing. Okay, you'll be making a lot of grammar mistake. I wrote in seventh grade. When I take it now and read it, will be like a funny thing for me. I had made a mistakes, but it's okay. You'll be able to get it through when you practice it. Okay, you don't want to write an entire essay on the first day. Try to write a simple sentence, like with the 3 words. Simple sentence. Try to write it. Because when you're writing, you're just writing with the present tenses. Yes, tenses is the most essential thing for having a to get the fluency in English. Because if you're journaling, you'll be writing your day-to-day activities, right? So you'll be writing everything in your past tense, and just try to write what you want to become and everything. That is like that will come under future tense. Tenses is the very underrated thing that you'll be using in your speaking skills. Okay, that is more than enough to become fluent. And other things, all also concentrate on singular and plural. That will also helps you to speak good. Because many people used to make a simple silly mistakes, like using children for children's, peoples. like that they'll be using. Okay,
Correct.
that we should concentrate. We might think, is it a necessary thing? But it is. Okay. And other things what I want to say is listening, speaking, reading, writing. Yes, that's it. That's all.
All right.
You should do that. You should be able to get it all the stuffs into you, and don't just sit with just consuming the input alone. Just try to um, execute it through output, like self talk, mirror talk. Like if you're a homemaker, you'll be getting a lot of time during house chores and vessel washing, everything. Just do it. Like during cooking, everything. Just do a self talk. It might be weird thing, but it really works. Okay.
Got it.
Yes.
So, do you do journaling this time? You mentioned that, Chandra, that you also write something. So, this time, are you journaling or you are just writing the stories or maybe the life lessons? What exactly do you write?
Now just started to write for YouTube things. Like I'll be writing. I'll be just taking the pen to write a thing, but I'll be writing a essay. I'll be starting with one thing. I'll be writing a lot. I can't even control to put it to an end. It just happened like that. It is not like it is not for English alone. For Tamil language alone, Tamil language also, I used to write a lot. I love to write, and in that one thing happens. Like people used to criticize me for my handwriting. My handwriting won't be even nice. Okay, it won't be even fair.
Mhm.
It has proved that the people who are really good at writing or creative people, their handwriting won't even nice. That is a common thing. So it's okay. You just improve your skills in writing, because writing also will help you to frame a sentence. Yes,
Correct.
in speaking, framing sentence is the essential thing. Many people just stammering and rumbler. See, now also I'm just doing stammering things. So it will really helps you when you do writing. Yes, you
Correct.
can't get it in a shortcut way when it comes to a language acquisition. Yes, you need to invest your time and everything. It is not like a sprint, it is a marathon. You have to have some patience, consistency with discipline, then you will be able to achieve. See, as an English medium student, I was I was in that environment from my, I can say, like in my sixth grade only I went to convent school. Okay, it is a state board school only, but when I was entering into the school, some people are already from matriculation, and some schools they are already in an intermediate level. But me, see, I was in a beginner level. At first, for 1 week I wasn't able to understand the class which ma'am handled, and after that 1 week I was able to get it. I can understand, but I started to speak at the college only, because my relatives just made judgments and everything, that being an English medium student I wasn't able to read properly, wasn't able to speak properly, like that. And it just made me to shut my mouth till my college. And once going to complete my college, I know that I'm going to deliver my son. So after that, am I going to get the time again to utilize these opportunities, like that I thought? And I just executed everything. That's it.
Lovely.
My reading, everything.
I think what worked in your case that you were having that thing in your mind that this is what has happened already in your past. Maybe you have got a little bit embarrassment moment from your relative, or maybe
Lot of
from the
embarrassment. The
lot of
two incident only, but really that hurts me a lot. Till now, I can, I can imagine how I was sitting, how she was saying, how the things happen. Till now, I can understand, but that thing happened at my age of 10. Now I am 27, and today is my birthday. 20, I turned to 27.
happy
Still
birthday
now,
first
I am
of all.
not. Thank you. I am not able to come out of that. Because see, if the particular person is having a concern for you, if that person is telling you like this means like you're not good at this, you can improve, means it is okay. But if the person is just comparing with you with another person, or she compared me with her son. Okay, he's a matriculation or CBSE student. I studied in a small parish school. It is English medium, but it is not like my sixth to 10th grade school, like convent school. The medium of instruction was in Tamil. The books which we studied was English, but we just did memorization things, everything. Okay, this is happening in most of the um, English medium students' life also. And also, see, the Tamil medium students were thinking that being a Tamil medium student, we can't speak this and that. But I had a social ma'am. Okay, she handled 10th grade for me. She's also Tamil medium student, but she just command good in English. The way she speaks, the way she pronounces, we won't believe that she's from Tamil medium. So just take that stuff from your mind. Okay, it is just label like that. Yes, you can do it if you really try. Abdul Kalam is also a Tamil medium student. See,
Correct. Correct. Yeah, absolutely. I
everything is
believe
in your hand.
this is also one of the motivation why people begins, right? Why people actually begin,
Yes.
because if the things would not be happening with you, then how would you even
Mm,
start? Why you would start? Even I can resonate. I also had been gone through with the same embarrassment into my college day one. I
mm,
still remember it's been almost 4 5 years. But if that time was cursing that Anshuman is too bad at English that even he could not able to introduce himself in front of college. But back then, now I see this thing, it actually has happened so that I can actually see where I was lagging. I can put my efforts into the right direction and can get out of the thing. So I should appreciate your efforts, the way you put your energy. You have taken a lot of certifications, courses, a lot of embarrassment after that. You have learned this language, right? And you're gonna be a best teacher no matter because you have understood the pain. You're gonna
yes, I know. I will never treat my children like that. See, when it comes to a teacher part, the teacher is also kind of motherly figure. She should she should treat her children like, not children. For me, it's coming like children. Her students like her children. Okay, don't ever do partiality and everything. Yes, I want to tell the thing when it comes to teaching profession. Like, many people really struggle after having B.Ed. Also, they are spending a lot of money in B.Ed and everything, like 1 lakh to 2 lakh according to their financial ability. They can do from 40,000 for BA, but after that they are not able to get the job which matches to their capability. Like,
correct,
they'll be lacking in their communication skills, right? uh, yes, it is really happening. They'll be good at their subject, but they won't be sounding good in English. Because of that, they are getting paid, they are underpaid for 8,000, 7,000 per month. It is happening, I'm seeing in my compound, in my apartment. Okay, if you are having a good communication with the same skill, same beard and everything, the same qualification, that other person who is good in English will be getting 25K. See, where is 7,000, where is 25,000? It is happening. Just try to build your communication skills. Don't ever think about the people judgment. That is their work to judge about us. Our work is to build ourselves. Just close your ears and work on yourselves. That is in your hand. And many people who are really now good in English, and they many people are in successful thing. um I can say that, who's that, Jack Ma? Have you heard about Jack
yep,
Ma's story,
yep,
Alibaba?
yes, yes,
Yes. He learned English by going, like, as a tourist or tourist guide. He used to give some free service, like guiding the people for free service, just to get a conversation with them, just to get some words and vocabularies to build the communication skills with them. He just did this, and he used to go by bicycle, it seems, for 27 kilometer. At the age of 12 itself, he started. Then see, now we are the he was born on 1960. See, now we are in 2026. Everything we are having in our pocket phone, everything. And YouTube is really a good platform. It
correct,
is up to you. You have to utilize it. And also, Win Yang, he is also Chinese. He told that last week only, read about his article. He had released a new book. Okay, he says that I can really connect with him, because he also told about his embarrassment, bullied experience from his childhood. He said that he is a native Chinese. Okay, he is a native Chinese. For him, English is the third language. Chinese is first language, second language is Vietnamese, and third his is English language. When he was in school, his classmates used to bullying him It's so like, so he told that see, once I was in that stage and now I became a communication coach, and also I have released my own book. So it is like that, everything is up to you. You have
Correct.
to take, everything will be happening, okay, there'll be a good side and bad side. You have to take those good side as your good things, like good experiences, and bad things as your lesson. That's it.
Lovely. I
And never
believe
give up, and never give up on yourself, because if you are not believing yourself, if you are not doing for yourself or not believing yourself, then nobody will. Nobody.
lovely. Sandra, I
No one will.
literally feel amazed and blessed because I was not only feeling that I'm talking to a teacher, I'm feeling that I'm talking to a motivator. So a lot of learner who are just watching this video would definitely have got a lot of motivation,
Hmm.
practical advices, what should be done and what should be avoided, because the mindset shift what you are talking is one of the major hurdle in terms of anyone. They always have this fear of people judgment, blah blah blah, so even they don't start. You have said your own story that you shut your mouth because someone has said something maybe in your initial days. Now you're just fearing up. I believe you should make this
Now,
societal.
I didn't
So
share with you my embarrassment story. I can hide, okay, I can
correct.
hide, but I can just frame like I am a TEFL certified everything, but it won't impact the beginner learners. If I say this, like, see, Win Yang and Jack Ma, they are also a big figure. I am not, I'm just a normal person, okay. They are saying because it will just motivate other people, it will just
True.
lift up the people who are in that situation, will really create an impact. And I told, Jay Shetty, I got inspired by him because I just started to think he's also from India, okay? He's not a full native speaker. His father and mother is from India, and one of his parents, his mother, I think, who I don't know, she's from British, okay? And he really sound in an American accent. I started to think like he's able to speak. He's also from India. He's sounding good in English. He's speaking an American accent. If he's able to speak, if he can do that, then I can, right?
Correct.
That is the turning point. I just started to watch a lot of videos. Till now I'll be watching, but now I having a lot of other people, like I used to watch Oprah Winfrey, Jay Shetty, then Mel Robbins, then Steve Harvey, many people I love to watch. And this year I also started my reading journey. And when it comes to reading, I really want to tell that just try to grab the books or the genre which you are really interested in. Don't just
Correct.
go and get the Hindu newspaper, because when it comes to reading, people literally tell you like, go and get the Hindu newspaper, just read it. You'll be very good in English. You'll be very good in, yes, you'll be able to speak on everything. You'll improve your English. It is not like that. I literally am saying you'll be getting a hatred towards reading when you do that. If you are not really interested in reading Hindu newspapers, because I have tried that. I got a newspaper, I read that, I just opened it. It came that page of sports and politics. I'm not a person who is interested in those stuffs. See, and also in college, one of my classmates, she told that she loves to read fictional books. Okay, so I thought that then I also love to read. From my school days, I love to read. Okay, but after that only my relative told that I'm not good at reading. I thought I'm really good at reading, so I will be reading out loud. If I'm making mistakes also, it's okay, like that I thought. And after that she told me, right, I didn't bother about that. After that also, I just worked on myself to improve everything, and just getting out of thoughts, just shifting so many thoughts. This is happening with me every time. So what I used to write, so what is that is, if you're writing, you'll be able to get your thoughts into the paper. Okay,
Correct. You will get the clarity
that
even.
yes, I got it. Like for reading, what is I'm trying to say is try to find out your genre which you are really interested in. I thought I also will be a person who loves to read fiction. I tried
Mhm.
that because I am an English literature background, and academic side itself we'll be having a lot of plays, fictional books with many Shakespeare plays. I given a try for that. Literally started to hate that, so I just closed the book. Okay, and these many years I was doing a lot of listening and everything, and this year only I found out that I am a person who really loves to read the self-help book genre. This year only I found out. Okay, like that there will be a time, you'll be getting the time to find out your genre
Correct.
and try to find it out, figure it out, and just go with that. And yes, that's what I really want to say. And okay, Yes, and customer care. When you're getting a customer care, you'll be getting a lot of opportunities to select the languages. Don't go and select your mother tongue. Try to take the English language, select it, because nobody's going to judge you, nobody's going to watch you in video call. It is not a video call, just a audio call. Go and just use it as a platform to practice.
Correct.
That's it. In these things, and then that's it. These are the things I was doing. Yes.
All
From
right.
2019, listening, yes. And this year, I started my reading journey. And beginners, I don't use bombastic words, fancy words, just to show you yourself as a knowledgeable person like that. Nobody will. If you are trying to speak to a person, the opposite person who is like listening to you is not able to understand, means it becomes useless. That's no purpose in that.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Yes, that is also told by Albert Einstein. If you're not able to explain the thing to a 6-year-old kid, then there's nothing in your conversation or anything. It become useless. You should have some purpose in that. You should just use simple English. Try to use slow, try to speak in a slow pace at a beginner level. And if you're not getting anything, try to take a pass. Okay, you don't want to speak in a fast way, fast pace like that, and can speak to ChatGPT. Nowadays, I'm now we got the ChatGPT, so now I'm not in that English speaking environment. So I'm just speaking with the ChatGPT, because I don't like the people who are in my environment in the Tamil Nadu society. Most of the people are very interested, curious to know what is happening other people's lives, and especially women. Okay, the gossiping circle. Don't just take away from that people and everything, and try to build a friendship with ChatGPT too. Yes, it will really helps you. It will won't judge you if it is speaking in a fast pace, because beginner are saying that it is speaking in American accent, and we can't speak to that like. But if you're saying like you can just slow down your um, speaking pace, means it will just do it for you. You can
Correct.
also chat with everything, and we are running out of time, I know, because I can see in your face.
Yeah,
Yes.
even I saw that some any of the time the
It's so
conversation would
sad.
go in. So, but I literally enjoyed the conversation because the things and the thoughts you
Literally,
have.
I'm having a lot to share, because I'll be coming with the one plan to share something. I'll be having a structure, and when it comes to speaking, I'll be getting a lot of thoughts I'll be sharing,
But that's
and
good.
then I'll be matching with them.
You have shared the things. I believe if someone have listened like properly, if they can
Yes.
execute either two or three things. You mentioned something which I really literally wanted to double down, to come out of that fear and start taking action today, otherwise nothing would change. And second, be consistent, take any of the resources and be very consistent. You're gonna make this thing happen for you. So
And
with this,
don't ever think that we already got the fluency, so we don't want to do listening skills and everything. Okay, we got that fluency. Okay, it is enough like that. Don't ever think. We are not native speakers. We are
correct.
non-native speakers. If we are not doing, we'll be losing the touch. Don't ever do that. Always be in the touch. Okay, that's it.
Exactly. All right. Thank you, Sandra, for
Thank you.
being.
Thank you. First of all, thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for your valuable time. Everything. Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.